Starting with the appointment of the interim superintendent, GRPS has been cracking down on discipline, enforcing the code that they already have.
But that may be in direct contrast to advice offered by the State Board of Education. 24 News 8's Danny Carlson is here with a look at this apparent conflict. Danny?
Marley and Sue, the idea behind the discipline enforcement at GRPS is that a few students being disruptive can really hurt learning for the majority of the kids. Now, since the district has been consistently enforcing their code of conduct, short-term suspensions, those are 10 days or less, have nearly doubled, going from 341 in 2011 to more than 600 over the same 4 months this year. But a resolution by the State Board of Education wants school districts across the state to take another look at their code of conduct and change them to cut down on out-of-school suspensions. Basically, the only thing the kids would automatically be suspended for would be for things like fighting, which you're seeing on your screen right now, or weapons offenses, and not for discipline problems.
What we've seen since then is, this unnecessary broadening of zero tolerance to encompass a lot of things that have nothing to do with guns or safety.
The idea, one that's been supported by groups like the ACLU, is that kids who get suspended for long periods of time will fall behind and they're more likely to drop out. But if they aren't given out-of-school suspensions, they might stay in school. Now, the State Board recommends that districts use things like positive reinforcement rather than punishment. But at GRPS, officials tell us they use both positive reinforcement and discipline because a culture change is not going to happen overnight.
From our standpoint, what is most important, of course, is student safety, but it is also the academic attainment that we know all of our children are capable of achieving. And if it's one individual that is causing 30 other children to not achieve their academic potential because of the disruption, that's why we have rules, and we're going to enforce rules to ensure that that does not disrupt teaching and learning.
Grand Rapids officials tell us they were expecting more suspensions when they started really enforcing that code of conduct, and say they think that now students know the rules, that number will go down in future years.